Oh, God. Hey, how are you? Oof. Good morning, everyone. It's that time of day and that day of the week. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's get this party started. Good morning, Mike. Luan, good morning. Oh, let me get myself together. It's that time again. Sunday morning work day. Whoop whoop. My hardest day of the week, Sunday. Woof. This is my mentally challenging day. When it's over, I feel, when it starts, I feel terrible. Welcome, salam, Miss Josie. All right, let's get it started. Let's see what we can do here. Freddo Frog, whoop whoop. We got to get motivated. We're self-motivating trying to get to work. My self-motivation is behind about 20% today. All right. What is it? Yeah, I'm running around 30 minutes late today. You know, I woke up right at 7. I need to wake up at 6 on a Sunday to make my day go easier. I don't know why I woke up an hour later. I don't use an alarm. I just wake up with my body clock. I don't know why. I've never really used an alarm. I figure my body needs to sleep, I'll let it sleep. My mind needs to shut down. I went to bed early yesterday. I turned my phone on and let it start downloading PUBG so I could have it on my phone in case I wanted to play sometimes. And it took forever to download. It was like 16 gigabytes for all files. I always wake up just before the alarm. Me too. That's weird how that works. And if I set an alarm, I end up having to turn it off after because I'm already awake. But I did go to bed very early yesterday. I woke up once or twice, checking on my downloads. It's a hazy day. It's humid today. It's only 36 degrees Celsius right now, but the humidity's not nice. It's kind of sticky. You know what we're going to do? I think I'm going to get my petrol right now. Get my gasoline. Get that over with this morning so I don't forget later today. We're going to go, the tank has a quarter, we're going to go with 100, which is about 25, 26 bucks. Good morning, Paul. And we're going to go to the gas station I like. It's humid today here. Yeah. Today's weather is not my favorite at all. You got, no, today they'll take the car and get the spare and everything sorted. The guy that takes care of the cars was on a holiday for 5 days. I can't believe we only have one person that does that. Nobody else can handle it. We're such a simple-minded people. We're at the gas station. At the petrol station. All right. Now we just wait. $191 and give me a fatura receipt. Thanks. Get my receipt and be ready to roll. I took the filter out of the cabin filter out of the air conditioner. Now it works properly. Yeah, the filter was making my air conditioner barely work. I took it out. It was very dirty. I got it in the glove box and just yanked it out. Now my air conditioner is strong, but it's loud. It works good right now. It just doesn't work very well at about 1 in the afternoon when the heat is extreme. Turn it down one more notch. The air conditioner is great, it's just the noise. I don't know why they can't do the ducts so they don't make so much noise. That's a simple thing to do. The engineers just don't care. You know, you need a new car. It's company, so they don't want to do it. I'm not here for a car. They should have bought a new car 5 years ago, but they haven't. Definitely need a new car. It's pretty important. It's a Toyota though, you never know, it may go 1,000,000 kilometers. And it's the Toyota V8. I'm actually surprised how well it runs. In the heat and all the nonsense, I'm shocked how good this car runs. Thank you. Yeah, this car is shockingly good. A little wore out here and there, but it's a good car. Toyota V8 is a good V8. It's kind of amazing. Okay, let's do it. Do it. Till you do it. Don't do it. Do it. They would not be available to take it to the desert if you get your new crappy quality ones. Probably wouldn't. This car does good in the desert. Still. And this is not even a off-road. You know, it's four-wheel drive, but it's not. You have to know how to drive this car in the desert or you'll get stuck. It's definitely something you need to know how to drive because the wheelbase is very long and the vehicle is very heavy. Actually, the secret to this car in the desert is keep the speed up. Keep flying across the desert. When you slow down in a deep sand, you'll sink. Yeah, that's the secret to this car. Just keep it wide open. Sequoia is heavy. Yeah, it's a heavy. Big old car, and the wheelbase is long. Car quality is getting worse and worse. Man, it is kind of shameful. If you have a fender bender nowadays, it damn near totals your car. The only car that still has a decent frame and fenders is trucks. The little cars, little accident, the whole front of the car gets ripped off. They say they're making the car to break, not the people, if you have an accident. I guess that makes sense, but it's still nonsense. Let's show you. As soon as the airbag goes off, the car is totaled. Yeah. I'm kind of hungry today. And I'm really ready for one of Shamsuddin's coffees. So I have two things I desire this morning when I get to work. And then we usually have a meeting on Sunday morning. I'm going to need a lot of motivation today. We'll get it figured out. My motivation is lagging. Oh, we're going to get motivated. We need boiled egg and a cup of coffee. Then we'll be righteous. You ever felt like you've been doing something every day for a decade or more? I do. I called home last night. Vanjie's painting the bathroom. She saw some videos where you buy this primer and paint tile. She got the whole bathroom looking terrible. It's probably going to cost a lot more just to fix it. She gets creative at the house. She's a terrible painter, but likes to paint for some reason. Vanjie paints everything. She'll have paint from the faucet to the ceiling to the door. You watch. And herself, she'll be covered in paint. I hate when she gets on these kick ideas about painting and remodeling shit. And it's all out of a necessity because you can't find or hire nobody to do any work these days. So now she's going to go in there. Oh, God. She's painting the tiles in the bathroom. Oh, I seen this. You buy this and do that. She was covered in paint. Everything's covered in paint. She don't put down no protection. She don't mask, tape, anything. She's painting the hell. That bathroom's going to look like something out of a 1975 gas station. Oh, it's going to be terrible. We're going to have to remodel the bathroom after this. There'll be paint on the floors. You just watch and see. I don't know why she paints. She sucks at it. Worse trying to paint. She's painting tiles. Literally, she's painting tiles. She primed them up and she's painting tiles. Boom. Oh, it's going to be so ridiculous. Poor man. She likes doing that kind of crap. She moved the inside kitchen and had a new kitchen outside. And then the old kitchen's still not done to put it back to kind of a normal situation. Now she's painting the bathroom. My house looks like a freaking hurricane hit it. She'll get it all done. Another problem is everybody has too much stuff. Even me, even you. We all have too much stuff. We all are like pack rats. I need to do a cleaning maybe this week and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Every year I get boxes of stuff and just give it away that I don't need or I haven't touched. If you haven't touched something in a year or two, just give it away to somebody. You don't need it. Yeah. If you've got stuff you haven't touched in a couple of years, just give that shit away or sell it or something. It's amazing how we're so much like pack rats. Everybody is. Everybody has a bunch of stuff they don't need. I'm a minimalist. I don't need anything. I need to go through all my drawers this week. The more stuff, the more dust. Man, you know how you put something away? I may need that later. Just get rid of that shit. You purge this week. It feels good to purge, man. Really. When you wake up the next day after it's all done and the house is kind of uncluttered and clean. Anyway. I'd like to have a house that's a warehouse. Just one big couch in the middle. No shelves, no drawers, no pictures on the wall. I'm into simplicity. Cluttery shit. I hate clutter. You folks that like to put little knickknacks all over your house and build little shelves and buy little statuettes and little things all over your house, it makes me want to puke. I can't even visit you. I hate little statues and nonsense everywhere. I like that clean Scandinavian look. The knick-knack statue shit drives me crazy. We don't really have a lot of that, thank goodness. Oof, I'd be crazy. The funny thing is the living room was designed by Chanel in the Philippines, so it looks pretty good. No knickknacks. Yeah, I don't need no knickknacks. The funny thing is, we make the living room look beautiful. Put something in every place, and it looks modern and nice. Benji come home with a plaid zebra type vase or something sticking somewhere. It don't go with anything. Have nice plain curtains. You come home with some curtain that's kind of like, what the frick are you doing, man? Her design skills when it comes to the home lack just a little bit. She's not a designer. Yeah. I hate it when I come home. What did you do? Oh, this and that. Well, that don't match nothing. Why do we have that? It just, she'll get something. It's totally out of place. Doesn't look good anywhere. She stick it right in the middle of the living room. And it becomes the focal point. You come home and you look at that thing and you go, what the hell is that? Matter of fact, that reminds me, we're going to declutter my place here the next day or two. I got to go through all the drawers. I'll put everything in a big box, pour gasoline on it, and burn it. The thing I hate where I live is when I clean out my house, some stuff I'll give away, some stuff I throw away. And then I go outside and all the guys that work where I live are going through my shit that I threw away. I got onto one the other day. I said, quit going through my trash, you little fucker. Leave my stuff alone. I threw it away because I don't want it to be bothered. The dudes that are work at where I live, they dig through your trash. Bunch of low lives digging through my trash. I hate people digging through my trash. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Stay out of my trash. The hell you doing digging through my trash? Ain't nothing worse than people digging through your trash. Leave it alone. It's meant to go to the dump, not for you boys to be digging through my trash. If it's usable, I'll give it away. Some people, yeah, they got no shame. Oh, boy, be digging through the trash. I know what I'll do this time. At least it's getting recycled. I don't want my stuff recycled. It's trashy. If it's a value, I'll give it. I got to clean through some drawers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 drawers of shit that I never touch. It needs to be thrown away. Papers, little boxes, little things that I've saved for no reason. And a closet I got to clean out. Barry in London, what's happening? We hadn't seen you in forever. What's up? Hope you're doing all right. It's work day as usual for me on this beautiful Sunday. It's 38 degrees Celsius and very humid. I'm trying to be motivated by going to work today. I'm not motivated. About time for a holiday soon. I need a sabbatical. I need about a year off of work and then come back at it for a couple more. Weather here in the UK, winter, cold and rainy. Man, I like that. That's actually nice. So you think it's kind of dismal. But when you've been in the bright, terrible heat and sun day after day, 365 days a year, sun and brightness, it sure is nice to have some dismal rain and clouds. To get a break from the intense, constant sunshine. It's really nice. It's nice to wake up when it's cold and rainy. Instead of waking up and going outside and it's heat and intense hot. But it shouldn't be. I thought London this time of year would be kind of hot too. I know when I was in London. When was I in? I was there. Not in the garden months. When was I in London? I was there in the UK. I can't remember when I was there. Was I there in December or January? Anyway, freaking cold there in the morning. I was there. Maybe it was, hell, I don't know. 60 degrees with rain is wonderful. That's nice. I know I woke up and went for a walk outside the hotel when I was in the UK. I about froze to death. It's cold for me. All right, we made it to work. I don't see a few people that are supposed to be here. You need to try a new Nothing phone. How do you know your Nothing phone hardware is not defective? We're on the Nothing phone this morning. And I think it's 2 problems with this phone. The camera needs upgrade, and it doesn't handle the heat. I don't think it's defective, but you're right. It could be defective. Double J said his is good. It sucked to have a defective product. We're using the Nothing phone right now, this broadcast. I'm going to use it no matter what. I bought it, I'm going to use it. Really, I'm not going to lose money on this phone. It's too quick. I'm going to make it work. Oh, crap. Look at the humidity on my glasses. can't even see. What the hell is that? Never hear a jet going by here. That's the first time. Sound like a military jet. Huh. Usually it's nothing out here. Whew. Somebody did some spring cleaning and left the garbage out. And the image stabilization on this phone is terrible. Whew. Shamsuddin, good morning. Barry, what's up? Yeah, we're going to sit here and chit-chat. Shamsu, what do you know? Morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Oh, Shamsuddin. One noisy ran into another noisy place. So much nonsense. I got my extra glasses. I got the headset for this phone. I got my American phone and the headset for this phone. I got my wallet, my vape stuff. I got too much stuff in my life. Really. I have way too much stuff in my life to keep track of every day. It's ridiculous. I got too much nonsense. And then I got to keep it all charged. Not really into all this. All right, let's boot up the computer and see how this day's going to start. Probably not going to be bad because I'm waiting on a lot of business. I have major things waiting, tenders to be approved by the customer review board. So I'm not really. Let's see what vape juice is. My vape juice is the same as usual. You can't see it with this camera. Yeah, this camera. Then I have the sound in the background. I haven't found a vape juice that's any better than that one. Oh, I know, the rear camera's not too bad. Check this out. There it is. Red Vines, VCT. I have not found one that's any better. I have my disposable ones. Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't touched those in a week. My disposable vape. There it is. I haven't touched this one in a week. Thanks, maybe I'll buy that flavor. VCT's the best, for me. I haven't really figured out if I like. This is the disposable one I bought a couple weeks ago. It's really lasted a long time. This one tastes like a Newport cigarette. Then I have another disposable one that tastes like an ashtray. Where's my ashtray flavor? Oh, here it is. This is my ashtray one.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Shamsuddin. Can I please say good morning? Hello, how are you?
Good morning.
Oh, you shaved. You look nice today. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah. Can I have a 2-egg round?
Okay. Round.
Yeah. What you do? You okay?
Okay.
You look guilty. What you do? You look like you've been home doing something bad. All right, some Shamsuddin's black gold. Better wait, it'll be hot. Everybody's dragging ass on this day of the week. No, we don't want to do anything. It's really hard to get motivated for the day. With all these background noises, I think I can get rid of it. Let's see if this works. Let me know if you can hear me better. We're going to try the Nothing 2 headset. This is the Nothing 2 phone we're broadcasting on, and this is their Bluetooth headset. Let's see if it works. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Did that do any good, or is it worse? You see, did it change over? I really don't know. I think it's still on the phone mic that's working. Oh, is it? Not really any difference. Huh. Maybe the Bluetooth is off. We'll have to try this later. Apparently the Bluetooth's off. Yeah, I don't think I have it on right. Good morning, Gemini Sky. What's that? Not selling a nothing phone. No, I'm waiting. I'm confident they're going to do a software update and fix these problems. I can't believe I'm the only one in the planet that has a problem. It's not right. And the phone's not defective like somebody said it can be. I haven't sold it. I'm going to try to live with it. You never know. I could get a wild hair today and say screw it and sell it. I'm kind of that way. I get angry at something, I let it go real quick. Yeah, I'm liable to get angry today. That reminds me. Yeah, I could get angry in a heartbeat and get rid of it. The problem, the phone I want is too expensive. I have to sell 3 devices to buy it. Let's see if it's available. It's available. And every time I call the operator to change my eSIM, they tell me the phone, it's not compatible. And I have to tell them every time, no, it's compatible. I'm looking at the phone I want too much. I don't want to buy it. It pisses me off. Now that's tasty, good old Shanzabine Mountain oil coffee. Can you tell I'm not motivated yet? I haven't. Where's my water? Jesus, Shamsuddin. I had some water of that coffee. That stuff is like pure oil, man. Oh my God, it's so strong. Woo! What phone are you wanting? I want that Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. I've had good luck with Motorola. I really had so much good luck with it, I wouldn't mind another one. I used to be, you remember, the iPhone fan until the prices went crazy. Now I'm a Motorola fan. I love Motorola's phones. Good phone. You can buy the cheap one, they're good one. Motorola's a good product, still. Everything else seemed to have become a gimmick. You know what, we'll probably just use this one and keep it for another year. I don't want to buy enough. I'll keep this another year. Matter of fact, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Got fingerprints on it. This is fine. I'll just keep this another year. It don't overheat. Don't have any problems. You go back to the iPhone where, no, I'm not into the iPhone. The iPhone overheats in the desert and the screen dims out all the time. This phone is a good phone here. Matter of fact, as soon as we hang up from this broadcast, I'm going to put my SIM card back in here. This is just a good phone. The camera's not top notch. That's the only problem. The camera's kind of weak. But it still works. But it's kind of weak. It's not the best camera, but that's life. Can't have everything, it seems. But all in all, if you're gonna buy, love the 11 Pro. Well, the 11 was good. They screwed it up when they went to the 14 overheats. The 11, the 13, 12 are all good phones. The iPhone 14 is junk. Cool morning, Randy. Packing up the cooler, taking the boy fishing. Boy, I love fishing. I hope you all have a good time. Good fishing trip. There's nothing wrong with that. Fishing is good solitude, too. iPhone dims out on me. Yeah, it dims out on me always, Moose. It kind of pisses me off. You tell it not to dim, not to do anything. You go outside, within a few minutes, the screen dims, you can't see it. I really don't like it. It's just too much. Yeah, fishing is good family, good stuff, man. I really do. You know, I fished a whole lot in my life. I've probably spent thousands of hours fishing. Let me tell you something, though. Don't go fishing in the ocean. It'll spoil you. Once you catch a big fish out in the ocean, you go back to the lake or the river, it feels terrible. I remember we went down to Florida, and I cast my line off the bank, and I caught a jackfish this big around. The thing looked like it was the size of a garbage can lid. I fought that son of a bitch for 30, 45 minutes from shore. It was a nightmare. We got that fish in. Oh, it was so nice. And it tastes good, too. That was the... That fish was unbelievable. It tastes unbelievably nice. I'd never caught a fish that big. It was so big. And I didn't have it about 5, 10-pound test line. So it took me a long time because I really had to adjust the drag so it wouldn't break the line. So it was a long fight to get that fish in. The jackfish fights all the way to shore. He don't give up. You know, we caught a lot of fish down in the inlet waterways down in the ocean. The best place for fishing is people lucky enough to live in Louisiana. Man, you can catch a lot of fishing. For sporting stuff, Louisiana is really good. The swamps, the inlet waterways, down around the coast, Louisiana it's true what they say, sportsman's paradise. Louisiana is really good for that. All right, thank you. Sam said he brought my eggs. They're about thinned out eggs like bread. Oh, and they're hot. Just going pond fishing today. Pond fishing is good. Nice to catch a few brim or sunfish, depends what you call them where you're at, and the occasional catfish. Oh, that's hot. He gets me the eggs that have been thinned out and cooked on that grill. Really thin pieces of egg. It's like eating paper egg. Maryland, you're gonna have you got brim, sunfish. I don't know, it's the same fish, but every state calls it something different. Wow. I mean, the egg, check it out. This egg cooked really thin, like a paper. don't put something in my belly after drinking his coffee, I won't feel right. No oil, nothing. No salt. Plain egg. Cooked on a flat grill. No oil whatsoever. No oil. A little water from the humidity in this packaging, but no oil. No cheese, no nothing. Man, when that shrimp salad was amazing. Can't do that too often. I'm sure it's not healthy, but it was good. Joe's mama's still in the hospital. No update yet today. I believe she's approaching her final days. When did you make shrimp salad? Yesterday I made it. Everybody faces their final days. Hopefully it's comfort for you. Final days seem to be hard on some folks. They go into those homes, they decline fast. Yeah. The homes are not healthy for people, mentally wise too. Anybody goes into a home ends up in a bad situation. Yeah. I hope I can live like my grandmother did. 101. She got sick, went to the hospital. She prayed to God to go ahead and take her. She'd had enough. But she said, I need to see my daughter before I die. My mom showed up. They talked for an hour. And then she died. She was ready to go. Whew. Man, this camera fading in and out like this driving me crazy. I'm sorry about this. We can't do anything about it. This light and watching me is somehow screws with the camera big time. But it's not just here, even at my house. This camera doesn't like LED or any lights. I don't know how else to do it. Maybe if I said it, the camera doesn't like these lights. It hates them. All right, folks, I got to start my day. Thanks for hanging out with me on this slow Sunday morning. Yeah, nothing I can do about the camera defect. All right, everyone, thank you for hanging out this morning. Y'all have a great day. Have a good weekend. Have a good Sunday, whatever you're going to do, where you're at. I got to start my day. I got a meeting to go to in a minute. Masalama. Thank you, everyone. See you later. Thanks, Tim. Have a good day, fish.